like your consciousness melds with the consciousness of the subject, and thus in turn makes their consciousness pop out of their brain. So to summarize, it swaps your consciousness, and that's what Saito was doing in the first game to basically swap bodies. Oh shit. What did you say? Yes, mommy. That's more like it. You better listen to mommy. Mommy is very angry right now. You better listen to mommy. What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this? These nuts. Kizuna, I want you to marry me. Huh? I don't think there was a Seikaba High in the first game, so this is actually a new area. Seikaba High, February 11th, Monday. Oh, she's the mermaid! Oh my god! She's the mermaid, right? Fuck, wasn't that Amame? Isn't that that was her name, right? The mermaid from fucking Sunfish Pocket in the first game, right? At least she has the same hair color. I mean, she has like the pink ties in now, but I think that's her. Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night? I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See, I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny. Ryuki, would you mind hitting her in the with a German suplex later? By the way, you're... That's Mame. She's one of my best friends. Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Seikaba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm super hyper cute, cutie miracle beauty. Ryuki, I think we should leave. Hold on. So, you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you? No. Well, it's a pervert. Somebody call the police. I am the police. Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think. Yeah. Mr. Rotaro, was it? It's Ryuki. I see, Mr. Ryuki Rotaro. Maybe it isn't. No, because she has the shell. It has to be her, right? She was the Sunfish Pocket chick, right? What's your career path going after graduation? You could say I am a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back at home, so money's tight. I don't have to go to college or a specialty school. But Mame is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much. I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice. Where do you work? I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what we call the maids that work there. Mermaids are cute Yeah, see, I knew it was her. They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the they wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mame works there at night after dance practice. How late do you work? Don't tell anyone, but until about 11. Even when you were 17? Yes, ever since I was 16. That's a violation of... Fuck. See, dude, there's so many new characters and so many old characters I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna naturally think that Tama is Aiba. That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized. I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now. That's a bit... I'm sorry, please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working. About the incident last night. I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of the quiz show. No way. Bruh. Whoa! Mame turned into a skeleton. It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow. What is wrong with you? I can see a Mame skeleton. Okay. So Mame Doi. Her friends call her Mame. Baunjin for Fure. I don't think anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up a stupid internet drama crap on Twitter too. Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself. His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess it's like the president of a company. I think he read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22. But his history before then is shrouded in mystery, and no one knows anything about his childhood, right? Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure. Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not widely known service worldwide. But we do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure it'd make a good profit. Blackboard, window, monitor, locker. So it's not like you don't understand why you don't want to stroke that chair, but I do not. Wait, what'd you say? This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you wouldn't want to stroke the chair, but I do not. It's a chair. Wait, they let me into an all-girls school? Well, I guess if you are police, you have a right to still, like, enter, but it's a classroom. Is class over? Don't you know today is February 11th, National Foundation Day? Oh, right. Then why are you at school? Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled. I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for another month or so. So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here. Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon. Why were you on the show last night? Mizuki didn't tell you? She did, but I want to double check, just in case. The agency I belong to, Lemoniskit, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in the schedule. That's why Mizuki ended up going instead. Iris is sitting in the chair, leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think? I was not leering. German suplex. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato while my socks are in a sack. Mr. Ryuki, are you okay? What? Is that a thing? The song Ryuki was just singing was German soup socks, I think. Oh, okay, so it's like a German thing? Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. The potatoes in the soup are in the sack or some shit? Is that what he said? Clickety, click, clackety, duck. This is what the fuck I want. Bippity boppity boo. How may I help you? Click, clackety, duck. This is what the fuck I want. Oh, that's a good video. About the incident last night. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about it. I did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though. Paranormal? Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from another world. The other half could have been absorbed in some other dimension, and that split the body in two. Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video have disappeared could have also been swallowed in another dimension. Iris is sitting in the chair. I have no further commentary. Now you're trying too hard. Well, what do you want me to say? Hinting, without a hint of lecturous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting in the chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension? That QR code video. A similar video went viral about a half a year ago. The Bats 490 video. Supposedly, people who saw it suddenly vanished. Bats 490. Kazuna mentioned the same thing. So they say who went missing were taken into another dimension. Did you also see Bats 490? Yes. So did I. But you two haven't disappeared. That's because we haven't decoded it. There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say that the code reveals a specific location. You have to go there to get taken into another dimension. So listen, hear me out. Iris, I know that, like, you had a brain tumor in the last one, and the brain tumor was making you, like, believe that, like, the Naxalots were gonna, like, kidnap everyone and take over the world through the Wadget system. So this is kind of a bit of a stretch. So I'm assuming, like, no one actually really got, like, vaporized and atomized and transported to another dimension. I'm assuming people just got kidnapped, because whatever the decoding of that video is has to do with some kind of criminal syndicate or some type of shit, and they don't want people, like, understanding the code of it, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's, like, some secret underground, like, Fight Club that, like, once you learn about it, you can't go back, and then you gotta do Fight Club for the rest of your life. And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing. I've learned the secrets of the world. But who knows what the secret is? Holy shit! Genny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yep, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishigane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahmin in Golden Yokocho, though I'm sure you already know that. Yeah, I've been there a few times. But why is Gen here?
If it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate the case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Yo, why do you wear that all? Dude, like, you are fucking creepy, dog. Why do you keep the mascot costume on? Yeah, this isn't suspicious. A weird dude in a fucking mascot outfit at an all-girls school. This isn't suspicious at all. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up a mama and Iris. I need them to help me work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
Oh, that'll be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh? Yeah, we're just a bit old happy threesome. That was a weird way to phrase it.
Mame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there. You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki? Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there. Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny?
I've known him for a long time. We're so close that we're in each other's buttholes.
What the fuck is this game, dude? No! They just made it 10 times weirder. What the fuck? Wow, what a small world. Is she really going to ignore the butt part? Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing the mask? It was fine. The security for the school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk through the front gate?
I couldn't have. Dressed like this, guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without the mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Oh, well now I feel bad for making fun of you, but still, it is kind of weird. I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Kenny's cooking is amazing. Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now that his son Oda's running things, he doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
The black sauce? Mayumi's black sauce? Well, I think we got enough of info here for now. Ryuki, want to get going? Sounds good. It's Gen Ishogane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahmin. Why does that little, like, pager keep, like... What is this? The Q&A nurture game... Wait. The Q&A nurture game, Eyeballies? Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. If the Eyeballie becomes an adult, as a result, you will get many eyeballs as a reward. Get notifications when a character asks the questions. You can get this notification in any scene. Yes. Turn Eyeballie's question notification on. You can get this notification in any scene. Okay. Can you answer me one question so I can become an adultie? What food do you like? Probably salty. I recommend potato chipsy. Thinking on the next question. We'll wait 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like the Tomodachi like thing you do in Danganronpa 2. With the steps and everything. This is what this reminds me of. Hi, bye. So I wonder if you get like different eyes depending on like how you nurture it. So apparently salty foods are brave. I feel like, oh no, I'm assuming spicy would probably be crazy, bitter would probably be impish, and sweet would be loving. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, so I bet every time I see that ring, I should probably, Kumakura office. Okay, well that's interesting. At least I got a little side objective now. Kumakura office, February 11th, Monday. Wait, you're the director of that quiz show? Chimpei? You're the director of that quiz show? Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but I told you he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore. I'm glad the music's still the same. Gang members' desk. Lockers lined up on the wall. Chair. Partition. This month's plans are laid out on the whiteboard. 20th. How to go viral on KickTop Workshop. Oh, TikTok. Oh my god, dude. There's... fucking Jesus. This month's plans are written out on the whiteboard. Some sort of permit. There's a piece of paper with the general principles written on it. It reads, no dating apps allowed. Piece of paper with general principles written on it. An ashtray in this day and age? How anarchistic. Wait, yeah, anachronistic? How anarchistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here. That's exactly what it is. There's an ashtray on the table. Do, re, mi. So fa.
In all my years, I never would have thought I would hear a musical joke saying do, re, mi, and then using so and fa letters as sofa. It's a sofa. Help! I've been flattened! Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that tiger's fake. It's not a real tiger. There's a tiger on the floor. Well, apparently it is real. Is real? There's a locker on the window. It's a door. Connecting room door. A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki. You're not made of gold, though. It's a dragon with a gold ball. There are a lot of lanterns lined up here. Maybe Moma hung them up? Wait, who's hung? Who? Huh? Moma? Moma's hung? That's not what I said. This is gonna be rough, dude. This is gonna be so rough with this fucking character, dude. Everything's just gonna be a sexual innuendo. Yo, Moma is hung? Hung like a fucking horse, dog. It's Moma's lantern collection. It's the family altar. Kumakura crest is on display. Can I night vision and see the A set you bet merch in there? Seems like files are on the shelf. Chairman's desk, phone. PC. I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there. I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests. There's a PC on the desk. Keyboard. Alright. About the case. I'm pissed about the case too. The co-appearance was like a dream come true. And with the whole show ruined, I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible. A dream come true? The boss and Tisa got to... Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you. Do you have any leads at all? I don't know what to tell you. Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example? Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Komeji. Komeji? You mean... Yeah, Andy's Komeji, the host. Supposedly he has a connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just someone then I heard at a meeting with the rest of the bosses. Word is, he's involved with some dangerous transactions. Though that might not be anything to do with last night. Why were you there last night? Ask Chipe about that. He knows all about it. Did Chipe's resignation go smoothly? Yeah, I didn't take his fingers or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal. After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals. Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie. Moma Kumakura, the leader of the Kumakuras. But why you left the group? My girl has a baby on the way right now, so we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. Oh man, that's such a fucking tragedy. I'm so sorry, dude. Sorry you had to go through that depression spiel, man. 2 pieces of pizza instead of 3? Fuck, that's horrible. Like, God, you must have really went through it, dog. But a man has to do what he has to do, right? So I made my mind and talked to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris. What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted. Why did you become the director for a show? I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to the production company for online shows. Then I was promoted to director right away. Sadly, the last director ran away, so they all really needed me to take the place. Why was the director one of the contestants? We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard but couldn't get any together on last turns for the last team, so I had no choice but to participate myself. So I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate? Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tisa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
I mean, that's typical Moma. We know Moma. He loves Tisa. Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place was on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
No. 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 She went for this guy? This cowlick fucking ex-Yakuza? No fucking way, dude. About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all. What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight, but it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why didn't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals. Komeiji has connections with the Yakuza. Could it be true? Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now. Got it. Let's get going somewhere else. Chipe Wagi, a former member of the Kumakos. Oh wait, oh, Chairman Shear, okay. Okey-doke, boss. This is also a new location, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the department store. Department store Misatan, February 11th, Monday. Oh, right, this is the roof of that place. It's like an amusement park. Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what you mean? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started bursting out laughing. And I was thinking, that's what's so funny. Then that's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God, the energy! Inti pocket on max! I don't really... Oh, because he was looking in the mirror, so it's spelled... I don't know, man. That was horrible. Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school, and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, "Your Shoma called me a pig of all things." I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. "Listen here, Shoma, don't you ever call the vice principal that again." He said, "Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right?"
I say, sure, why not? So then, as the kids are leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, Vice Principal? God of Energy, Inti Pakada Max! Or is it Pachaka Max? Are you finished? Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened? Yes. Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right? There's no one else here. We got all the time we need, brother. We got all the space we could ask for, brother. Why are we on the Ferris wheel? Wait, the Ferris wheel? Well, why not? Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind. Can you actually just, like, chill here? And, like, wait for the whole thing to go around? Let's door to the gondola. Look, the ants are like people. It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either. I can see the cityscape from the window. Wait, can we see? Honestly, I kind of want to wait it out. Can we just, like, ride the Ferris wheel with him? Why is your head a fucking cube, dude? Like, what? Is no one gonna question this? Like, why is your head a cube? Like, you have the most abnormally shaped head, my guy. I guess I can't, honestly, I don't think it's uncommon for it to happen. Like, there are people that just have, like, their bone structure of their skull literally is just, like, square shaped. So, I guess I can't say it's, like, impossible, but, dude, that is so fucking square, bro. Like, oh my god. Like, you could pass as, like, humanoid SpongeBob or some shit. I don't know. I am actually curious, like, I wonder if it's, like, a trophy if you, like, ride this whole thing around. Like, I'm not gonna talk to him until, like, we do one full cycle. I'm interesting. I wonder if there's, like, extra shit that could happen. God, this thing is slow. Dude, I'm probably cutting all this shit. I don't know. I'm just experimenting. I feel like it'd be goofy to, like, ride this thing one full rotation. And see if, like, anything happens. Alright, well, looks like we hit the full rotation, because I think this is where we started. So, alright, well, I guess that disproves that theory. Why did you host the quiz show? You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times. Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who who lauded him as a quiz god. Thinking back, that maybe have been when the peak had been the peak of my life. Adored whenever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strive to become a comedian. After all that, well, it's just as you saw on the stage. I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny. Why'd you host the quiz show? Haven't I told you yet? Have I? The producer for the show knew about me from the Quiz King days. He thought I could tell you all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer as a host show. Oh, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemon-Esket, and Moma and Chipe were called Team Yakuza.
Well, again, that makes sense for Team Popo. Why a Ferris wheel? I love Ferris wheels. Like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at Love Hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at Love Hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that? Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs, we rotate around the same pace over and over again. Oh, same places over and over again.
Well, the beds at Love Hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do. In a way.
My boy is just like me, you know. Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier. Yes, he loves the Ferris wheel, too. He's almost in middle school, and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's grown up, but he's still a kid inside. With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside, too. You got a point there. You're probably right. About Shoma. He's right in middle school in his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now. Was it a divorce? Yeah, she got sick of me and left the house. Does this have to do with the Yakuza, by any chance? What? Where in the world did that come from? Just something I heard, that you have gang connections. That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
The clothes. Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is my highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing the tie last night, were you? I wasn't. I tend to take it off and put it on based on how I'm feeling. Do you come to the stage a lot? Yeah, the owner of the Misatin department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now. About last night's incident. I'm sorry, I have no idea what happened. I just arrived in there and hosted the show as requested. Then the body suddenly appeared. Did you know Jin, the victim? I've never met him. I do know that he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that. Smells like alcohol. Does it? A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink. It's okay, brother. All of us get that little lick of alcoholism in us. It's like hunger, you know? Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. But it all leads to overindulgence. That was actually kind of metaphorical. I don't know. Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you the luck in your investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alright, well, I guess back to Abyss we go. What a strange individual. So if this game is gonna be anything like the other game, like, oh my god, we're probably gonna like be in for a real ride with this whole like, because like I said, the last game it was like borderline impossible to piece together the whole conscious swap thing without all the context clues. So like the game prevents you from learning pertinent information until like the very end of it. So like the twists of Saito being the one to like transfer his mind throughout the like his victims was like fucking insane. So like I'm assuming, especially in this case, like someone split in half, discovered years apart, but for some reason like the left half we discovered in the present day is still like a fresh body. So like something weird's going on. And I don't want to just jump straight to like time travel because like I thought like the first game's conclusion was going to be some like outrageous like never before seen thing, but no, it was like very simplistic, and a lot of the mechanics of how you can deduce it was Saito from the start. I guess there was just like a lot of information they gave you that's like that you didn't already know. You know what I mean? It's just they held some like pertinent connections that made it to where like, oh, you can discover who it is. You can just usually, I would say in the first game, it's easy to depict how the killings happened, but a little bit harder to depict who was the ultimate mastermind. So like, I'm wondering if it's going to be the same case here, where it's like, okay, it's probably not like interdimensional shit. Maybe it is, I don't know, but like, or you know, it might be harder to discover who the culprit is. Or maybe it could be the reverse. Maybe we'll discover who the culprit is sooner rather than discovering how the fuck they did it. Because who knows, maybe there is time travel involved and like the culprit could be like multiple different faces or something. I don't know. You're going back to Abyss? Yeah, I want to reorganize the information I have so far. Then why don't we just do it in the limousine? Oh, right, I guess I could. Oh god, here we are, here we go. Why do we pick a limousine? Dude, why the fuck does he get a limousine? You know, I'll be honest with you, I'll fucking play into it. Like, if this is how the whole game is gonna play out with this character. Ow! Baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Shut up! Stop shouting! But, you surprised me. I thought that a ghost of the S&M pervert with police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me. Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months? I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So why did you come out? I thought it'd be easier to talk to you this way. I thought it was gonna be more like a primal beast, like ow, not like ah. So I kind of messed that up. Sorry. I thought it was like roar like a beast, like ooh mama type of beast. I would have rather than just said who are you? Who are you? About the reason for Jin's right half suddenly appeared. Isn't that what we're investigating so far? Yeah, but remember what Date and Iris said. And for some reason, just the right half, like it traveled through time and space. Maybe the body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed in some other dimension, and that split the body in two. Don't tell me you believe that. No, just for some reason, it's stuck in my head. What do you think of the car? Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it. Keep talking like that and I'll throw you out the window. Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving the car, you know. Why don't you take a leap and buy a different car? I can't. This car is all I have of my parents. Your parents passed away, didn't they? Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. About 6 years ago, he also. Organize information. There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be that ViewCube video and the QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from the QR video is pretty much all we have. You don't know? I think it was about a half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online. A mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
There's a code hidden in Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits the place said they've gone missing. They all left because of the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey Tama, is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet? I looked it up. Here it is. God, not another trip, dude. Oh God, yeah! Here we go now. They should have given me like an epilepsy warning or something. Holy shit. It's kind of hard to look at, dude. It's like some like vaporwave, like fucking 80s shit. I don't know. Rip me, burn me. Okay, alright. I would have rather just watched two dudes jerk each other off. Two gay dudes kissing. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where it was supposed to look. Oh, my bad, sorry. Where did Bats 490 come from? Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded on ViewCube. Then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown. In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead us to the QR video. Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki. Mizuki? I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki, I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
That's, what's-his-nuts' son. Shoma. Isn't that Andy Komeji's? Bum bum bum! So wait, you were friends with the Cubehead's son? What the fuck? Enda Residence, February 11th, Monday, 1730. Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign, there was a link to it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What is this on top? Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device? It's a CTR TV, but I don't think I could pick up it can pick up digital broadcasts. It could, with a dedicated tuner. TV stand, window. Trophy. It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King. It's a toy robot. Toolbox. Dresser. You say, is this puppet for the quiz? It's closet. Refrigerator. Weird plush. It's a door rooster. A door rooster? It's a character. It's an Adore Rooster doll. Nah, it's not Adore Rabbit anymore. It's Adore Rooster. Kitchen. Kosaku, it's very warm. It's the answer buzzer for the quiz. It's a machine part. About your father. Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeji, and his real name is Yonohara Enda. Is it right? Is that right? About Mizuki. I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki. She's actually the one who told me about you. What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb. About Bats 490 code. You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right? He's completely ignoring you. Maybe because he's wearing headphones. No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. The chastity belt in his heart must be locked tightly. What kind of metaphor is that? You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock. So what you mean is he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing. There might be a key somewhere in the room. Let's find it. A key to open the lock in his heart. It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll find the key. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first. Why are you, dude? I don't know how old this kid is. Don't fucking use that kind of innuendo around kids, man. Why don't you try going under the kotaku? Oh, kotatsu? Is that how the fuck do you say it? Kotatsu, right? Is that how you say it? Why don't you go under the kotatsu? He'll probably run away. That toy robot is so cool. It's a toy robot. Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course. Toolbox. Trish. Do you want to watch TV together? Ding! Yes, Shuma. What is your answer? It's the answer button for the quiz. Why don't you smack Shuma on the head with the folding fan? I don't think he'd ever speak to me. Why don't you hit your own head with the toy hammer? Oh, wow! What a jolly guy he is! I'm gonna go tell everything I know now. I don't think that's going to happen. Squeaky hammer. There's a drawing back there. I didn't realize there was like another side to it. Don't think that'll be the key. Kitchen, refrigerator. What is that? It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available. A homemade robot, huh? Clearly he likes tinkering with robots, so... Hey Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet? What should I give him? Huh? How do you know about that? Oh, tell him you heard it from Komeiji. Right, I heard it about it from Mr. Komeiji. From my dad? That's right. Okay then. Just for a bit, okay? Oh, he's got his own, like, helper. Or did he build a friend? You made that? Yeah, I call him Robota. All by yourself? Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep his balance. Fine-tuning is really hard. A robot. Compliment like crazy. Oh wait, this is crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. How could you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form, refined yet playful, such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. wonderful, so wonderful. I will never forget this day. I thank you, Creator, that I was able to meet the genius that will go down in history. Looks like the lock has opened. Looks like it. About your father. Yes, Andy's Komeji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about him. Why not? Well, because... Why does it matter? About Komeji's connection to the Yakuza. Ryuki, you can't just ask things like that to a child. Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right. Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma! You're probably right. About Mizuki. Yeah, she's a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk much to her. Do you wish you could talk to her more? Oh, no, of course not. Girls scare me. Even though she's cute? That Uggo? She's not cute at all. His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie. Yeah, I can tell. Now I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here. I solved it. The BATS 490 code. I solved it. How? I have to go soon. So I'll tell you the short version. That's fine, please, just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right? Yeah. And where is that? Haradori Lab. The Haradori Institute of Genetics. The fuck? They're genetically splitting people in half? Haradori Institute of Genetics. February 11th, Monday, 1810. Oh god, what the fuck is this man? I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I'm Chikara Haradori, the director of the Research Institute. He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year. It's a desk. Test tubes. Yuki, would you drink that fluid inside that test tube? Absolutely not. Why not? You might develop superpowers. But what if I turn into a giant gray muscular freak? That would be awesome. It's a test tube full of some sort of fluid I'd rather not drink. It's a binder organizing documents. It's a PC monitor. Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside. I actually like grotesque things. Yeah, I know. The pot is filled with dubious liquid. Why dubious? I don't think that's how I describe it, but robotic arm. There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. Door. Excuse me, what is that statue? That's a symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time. There's a mysterious statue inside the Research Institute for some reason. There's a window facing the corridor. Chair. Alright, anything else noteworthy? The researchers are wearing typical protective garb. Oh, why aren't we wearing protective garb? Wait, hold on. So, like, they're wearing it, but we're in the same room as them and we're not wearing it. So, like, are we gonna fucking die, dude? About Jin. I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I am the director of the Genetics Research Institute. We have nothing in common.
What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th? Jin's estimated time of death. I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but it's not true at all in my case. Ha ha! Perhaps that means I'm still young. Yeah ha 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 ha! Is there anyone who could back your story? Don't tell me I'm a suspect. I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that. Good for you, your dream came true. I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at the home. Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy. In other words, there's no one that can corroborate Chikara's alibi. That's right. About the QR video. It was mentioned on the news, but that video itself was broadcasted, so I haven't seen it. Then why don't you know about Bats? Then you don't know about Bats 490? What is that? It's a video that's very similar to the QR video. I've never heard of it. I've actually came here to ask you specifically about it. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute. I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up. About the institute. We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing? Site-specific nucleases, an artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR, Cas9, in commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA. I didn't understand any of that. In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA. Indeed, last year we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart disease, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immorally, is achievable. Even immortality is achievable. Immortality? Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, that sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past. Can Purge really do that? Indeed, the body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all the DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven, and it's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long before our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for will be, for thousands of years, will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't it wonderful? I don't know. Messing with immortality may not be the best thing. I don't know. I feel like there's just some immoral questions about immortality, I guess. Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara? You think so? You really are dense. You're so dense enough to be a target audience for mobile game ads. Mobile games can be fun, but most of the time, though, they take you to a page and try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Thermal. Huh? His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it? Maybe he has the flu? Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside! Do you think he's upset about something? Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something. Wink sync? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brain waves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. When select Chikara with the cursor, choose Wink sync icon to view a simplified version of his dream. Wink sync. Stop right there, criminal scum. This guy. Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams. And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about. You're saying Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station? What? Why? I'd like to speak with you in more detail. Do you have the you do have the right to decline, of course. Very well. I'll go with you. Well, that's very helpful. What if Wink Sync shows me, like, him having rough butt sex with an anime body pillow or something? I don't fucking know. Like, why is it going to give us, like, actual useful information? Abyss HQ, February 11th, Monday, 1845. Well, damn, we're just going to straight up sync with him. Okay. Thought we were just going to bust out the information from him. Our second sync already? That's crazy talk. Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me? I thought I just heard something. Ah, you mean the cleaning lady. Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what? There's a locker in the corner of the room. Why do you guys just keep the cleaning lady locked up? What the fuck's wrong with you? Steel shift, Tamu's. Oh, is she gonna say? Oh, no. I was gonna say, does Tama have anything to say about sync room? Binder. Okay, whatever. Any progress on the investigation? There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have heads stuffed with fermented beans or something. About Chikara. I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep. Are you sure that's okay? What do you mean? I mean, maybe there are legality issues? Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me. Where's Mr. Date? Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left. He's probably playing the nipple-guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakameguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can. Or he's taking a load off he's taking a load off, all right. The nipple game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on, even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it. It's kind of problematic. You don't say. It's boss. Her real name is Shizue Kuranushi. About Chikara. I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity. He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit. I think it's a bit early for that conclusion. But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything. I still think it's a bit unreasonable. Why am I always asking people why they're here? Like, Pewter's here to help probably run the sync machine. Why are you here? Whatever. Why do you ask? I'm an engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here. Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year, you were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape. I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up. You can do that? Normally, no, but in this case, Boss has stirred on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government. I am truly grateful for you, Boss. No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it. I know a dozen. I know 'em by the dozen. I'm counting on you. Abyss is scary. You get used to it. In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki? You know what to do. Do I? Sync with him. The guild authorizes you to sync with them. Nah, bitch, I authorize myself to hunt this monster. Dude, that was like the coldest line in all of Monster Hunter, honestly. Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months, so I'm sure you know without me telling you, but I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know. Okay then, let's begin. Heartbeat to the beat of the drum. Is Aiba gonna surprise us with another? Or wait, no, it's Tama now. Shoot. I was gonna say, is Aiba gonna surprise us with another dance number? But I forgot we play as Tama with Ryuki. Is that a cowboy? What is this place? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Whoa. I don't know where that came from. It looks like something made of an older generation of CG technology. Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking? Huh. Hey, did you see someone just now? Looks suspicious. Why don't we go ask that person up there about it? Who? You must have a lot of questions like, what happened to your other half? Not really. Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too. You really want me to ask him stuff like that? Yeah, I do. Hey, isn't benching kinda hard? Hey, why are you talking to a statue? Damn it, Ryuki! Stop wasting my time! We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes! Oh. Damn it! This is getting out of hand! That's Chikara. Tama, follow him. On this side, my genius left brain, harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain, within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece. What's going on here? I need to be careful. I can't get too close. Now this! Bionic Body's Accidental Biology? The Bionic Body Creation Program! Bio what? BBAB. The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman! Yeah! Just looks like a normal dude. Phew! Wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again! Goodbye! Oh, he ran off. Chikara is in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life. Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room. Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door. Conscious antibody? Their embodiment of sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of neuropinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium. Well, what does this conscious antibody do? You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
which means touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy. Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here? Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow. What if we use the device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man? I'm sorry, instant death power stance man? Yeah, I thought it would be a pretty appropriate name for him. Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power's out. Let's start by activating the device. Yeah, let's go. Somnium scan. Activate. I'm sorry, not all the jokes kind of like hit for me. I'm kind of like naturally reacting to like the jokes they kind of... I do think, I will say, like, I'm already kind of getting the vibe that with this game, I feel like they're going a little too overboard with like the jokes. I don't know, I just feel like every interaction is like there's some kind of reference or joke, which, I mean, like, it doesn't pull away from like the amusement of the game. It's just like, I also like want to experience like the detective side of the game, like the seriousness and like why these events are happening. And it's kind of hard when like, I mean, like in Somnium, you should expect to see like crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fault like when we're in Somnium that they're gonna like make and do goofy stuff, because that's where the goofy stuff happens. But I also just feel like some of the jokes aren't like landing for me in real life, because either they're just like some raunchy thing that it's like, oh, I'll show you a good time, and I'm like, oh god, with this shit, you know. And I feel like there's just a lot more like Tama's vibe is all just that. It's literally just like, oh, ada kind of fucking bullshit. So I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to like really bring her character to life, but I'll try my best. I'm not really good with that kind of stuff. I can't really play into people's kinks and fetishes. Nefarious Institute. Uncover the secret Chikara is hiding. There is no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door and expose what he is hiding. Difficulty standard. The lock on the door is open. Past that stone statue with no power. Power? On a stone statue? This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue. Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. What we do, boss? Well, Tama said to go to the door, so guess we'll start by going to the door. This door is open. Is this even a door? It's so thin. That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Oh, it moves sideways. We're here. That's the stone statue without power. Let's get a closer check. Let's get closer and check it. Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental superhuman. Oh, transcendental superhuman? See, I don't think I've ever, like, I use the word transcend sometimes, but, like, I've never, like, who the fuck uses transcendental? Like, as in, like, a fucking adverb or whatever, or, would that's an adverb, right? Or is that, no, that's technically an adjective, right? Because it's describing the superhuman. It's transcendental. Who the fuck uses transcend as an adjective? That makes no fucking, I've never used transcend as an adjective, but I guess here we are. I honestly, those damn Japanese, man, they fucking know how to make games, I guess. They know language better than I do. Unless that's not actually a word that you can use. Anyway, the only thing we can do is activate, so. Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue? Don't tell me it's on his PP.
How do we turn this on? Oh God. Oh God. Why don't you feel around that area? What area? Whatever feels right, Tama. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Bruh. The robot arm control PC has been activated. It's just a somnium. Calm down, Tama. Activated experimental device. Also, it didn't look like there was any branching paths, or was I crazy? Activate right front temporal lobe statue is our next goal. It's on! You're amazing, Tama! It says, not available stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off? Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues? Right, according to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first. How do you know there was a switch there? Is that her blushing? How did you know? Let's go back to the device. Oh wait, can't we go to the other small room from this room? How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that. Blank. Humans, your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. Wait, how do I check block info, right? No, see, there is no branching path. Okay, so we're good. So whatever path I need to follow is the only path I can. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I can make that, so maybe just move back. We can go through here. Let's go. Dude, she's so fucking... Dude, I'm fucking sorry, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, her fucking breasts are bigger than her body, dude. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry. I need to stop. This is gonna be so hard to get through. This is gonna be one-handed gameplay, everyone. I think she said to go back to the PC, so let's just follow what she was talking about. She even got nails too. God damn, she really is. BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. We just need to choose the left and right brain to combine them like Chikara did. What can we choose from? Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, NA. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both. Seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability, and you select that power on this. On this? Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier. Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach it. Maybe we have to give you power that'll help you get up there? Worth a shot. Beginning experiment. Please select the left brain function. The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions, that'll allow us to move that distance. What do you choose, Ryuki? I'm assuming Maasai warrior? Please select right brain function. Astronaut, because I'm assuming we need to like levitate, right? Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment. What's going on? Experiment successful. Just like I expected. Combine a Maasai warrior's leg strength to gain atmosphere-piercing power of the astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength. Tama, are you okay? I have goosebumps. It said you gain superhuman leg strength. Maybe we can get to that other room using that power. That might be right. Let's give it a shot. I don't know, I haven't given it a shot. Well, if you were to give it a shot. If I were to give it a shot, wouldn't that be a bit of treason? Tell me, Chauncey, how could one acquire a bit of treason? I don't know, I haven't given it a shot. This door isn't locked. Okay, let's go. I was almost thinking, could we, like, do the cowboy or some shit? To, like, wrangle some shit? Alright, let's proceed. Alright, let's go. Okay. Ready? Whoa! The experiment worked! Oh, happy, happy Chikara! Chikara Horidori has done it again! Oh, the epigenic ecstasy! What are we even watching right now? Ew. By stimulating the DNA correlating to the high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of tumulares. Oh wait, did I what, did I hit auto? No, I didn't hit anything. Why is it going? What wonderful world! So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky? Hang on one sec. Let's start back here, okay? By simulating the DNA correlating the high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limits of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world. I guess things worked out. So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old man dude ascend into the sky? You want to join? Hell no! I don't know why it was like going. I didn't hit the auto. I mean, I did, and then I turned off the function, but it was like automatically going. Well, this is going to be hard if that's like the case for the rest of the game. Shit. I definitely was not, unless my controller's busted, but I was not hitting buttons. Alright, I'm guessing we got to activate this shit. A stone statue without power. Activate it. Oh god, is she got to keep dongling them? Oh my god, dude. For real? Bruh. The stone statue is a racer. If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions. That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving, too. Not to mention, there is a car right there. I see. Using the driving skill. But look, it says trap. Driving skills alone might not be enough. Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps. I don't remember seeing anything. No way, archaeologist? Are they making an Indiana Jones reference? Hang on a minute. I think I see what they're doing now. I don't remember seeing anything like that. Anyway, let's head back to the center room. Super reaction by the person trapped by blank. 7 cents. They who traverse blank experience it. They're definitely making an Indian. There's no way. Traps, come on. Like, what else of the statues were, like, correct in, like, avoiding traps? They gotta be making an Indiana Jones reference. Come on now. Alright, let's move through the green door. This door is open. Oh, this door is open. I wonder if we can get to the central room. Let's go find out. We're here. Looks like we can open it from the side now. Oh, this side now, I think he said. Alright, I guess we're gonna just need to get more powers then. Robot arm control. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. The car from earlier, and what to do about the trap. What do you think fits best? So we obviously need the racer. Please select right brain function and then archaeologist, and plus it's only an option that we have there. Left racer, right archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combine a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps to gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills. Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones. Oh my, they really did. Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones. This should help us dodge any traps. That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines. Oh well, this is Chikara's preference. Now, let's go back to the room with the car. Think we can get there from the passage we came from? Yeah, that should lead there directly. So they did make it in because they said Dr. Jones. Hey, you call him Dr. Jones. Wait, there's a thing here. Is this? Sweet. So there is like eyeballs around here. So I gotta make sure I'm paying attention. All right, anyway, let's, we can go through here now. Let's go. And then proceed. All right, get in. I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace. Oh my God. Throw it in reverse, Tama. What? Oh shit. Oh! That's the trap? I could have done this on my own. Tama, behind you! Huh? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hold on, wait, no, I can't do this! Hey, Tama, the road! What about the road? There is no road! Huh? What are we going to do? Step on it! On what? The gas! The gas! The gas? Okay. That was awesome. The experiment worked! Oh, happy, happy Chikara! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenic ecstasy! The corpus callus has been represented by a treacherous ancient ruin. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed. Chikara, ew. Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene? The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward. Anywho. Let's turn it on. Got it. Do you really gotta, like, is this really how we turn them on? God damn it. Activated Gambler Stone Statue. Activate their stone statue. The stone statue is a gambler. I guess that means they have guts? So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down. That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching. Now, let's head back to the central room. Don't look for it. Blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank and by any person. Okie doke, boss. We can get through here. Let's go. Dude, I'm so freaking looking for. So,
cool thing about freaking Indiana Jones, dude. I'm so happy. So they actually like well, they didn't really remaster. They just basically like brought it to like modern consoles and PC. But they like brought back the Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, which was like an old like 2007 fucking game or whatever that I played on like the Wii. I'm like so fucking hyped to play it again. Like it was literally like $5, dude. I fucking bought that shit in a heartbeat. I'm so happy to freaking, like, I'm feeling nostalgia like rushing through me. I'm like, damn, I really enjoyed that game. And especially after like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle came out, which I know like everyone and their moms who wanted to play the game has already played it, but I have to wait because I don't play games on my PC, and that game doesn't come out for PlayStation until the 16th of this month of April this year, I think it said, or it was either like the 16th or the 17th. It doesn't come out for like PlayStation. So unfortunately I have to wait, but I guess all the more reason because like I haven't seen any spoiler things from it, and I don't know, like I feel like I'll just have like a good time like visiting that game, I guess still playing it. I don't know. I love Indiana Jones. Like honestly, out of a lot of the like big, I think I've said this before, but out of like all the like big movie thing, like the big cheese movies and stuff, Indiana Jones is probably my favorite. I like Lord of the Rings does come really close. It is really good. Like Lord of the Rings is so fucking good, but it's like I still like I'm an avid fan of like just the goofy action stuff. I don't know. Like I love that like 70s, 80s like goofy like action shit. I don't know. Like it's so classic to me. I don't know. But I really enjoyed it. Or was that film? Those were filmed in the 80s, right? It was Star Wars that was filmed in the 70s. They filmed Indiana Jones in the 80s, I think. So it was an 80s movie. But, like, I don't know. It's just something... And, like... Because with Lord of the Rings, like, although there's like, goofy lines, like, especially Gimli and, like, Legolas's, like, banter they have with each other, like, that's always funny. The movie isn't, like, about being, like, comedic. Like, there's just some funny things that might happen in it, but it's not comedic. Indiana Jones, there's a lot of comedic stuff and that's why I appreciate it more. Cause like I'm all about like some goofy funny shit, like especially with the whole like the dude like whips out his sword and like he's about to like fight him in the streets, and then Indy just fucking pulls out a gun and shoots him. Like, you brought a sword to a gunfight, idiot. Like psh, shoots him. Like that was so fucking good. Like and honestly, it's not even like meant to be like well, I mean, it's meant to be like comedic how he's just like solves the problem by just, oh, I'm just gonna shoot you, I have a gun. But like it's just like how it's delivered is just hilarious. Like that's what makes it, and like the delivery of it is awesome. Whereas like I feel like the small bits of comedy, like comedic stuff that happens in Lord of the Rings isn't like really delivery based. It's more just like banter and funny stuff that they say. You know what I mean? Like Indiana Jones has like that comedic timing, like the build up and like this is the dumb shit that just fucking happened. Like, I don't know. I appreciate it more than anything. Anyway, I went on such a huge fucking tangent, but... So, where do we go now? Oh, shit. Oh! It's me, Chikara! What the hell? This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, 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 yes! Now, let's test this! Chikara's right brain reselection! What the hell? Oh shit. What's happening? The room flew away! The experiment worked! Oh, happy, happy Chikara! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenic ecstasy! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memories!
What are we going to do? When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting? If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way. If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it into the room. He said something about memory he doesn't want to be seen. Okie doke, boss. Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara? There is something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow. We need a big idea here. Beginning experiment, please select the left brain function. Well, Fisherman's all we got left pretty much, so assuming that's right. Please select right brain function. And I'm guessing let's try the gambler. Left, Fisherman. Right, Gambler selected. Starting experiment. I'm guessing we gotta have like a big brain idea to... Oh, right! Experiment successful. We probably gotta have like a big brain idea and then we're gonna like fucking hook it with our fishing line or something. Combine a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck. Luck? Is this gonna do anything? Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going? I think I got something. It must be it. Reel it in. The experiment worked! Oh, happy, happy Chikara! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenic ecstasy! Good, the memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. Huh? Gah, this memory is no good either! I thought I deleted it! No, no, if you succeed in your eternal youth experiment, my memory will be discovered! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye! Chikara's memory was replaced with something else, but it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into. Chikara said that if the internal youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered. So if we complete the research on that device, we might be able to defeat instant death power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding. That stone statue is a little different. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Okey-doke, boss. I guess we gotta diddle his statue now. That stone statue has Chikara's face hastily slapped on it. Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body. But if we use the stone statue... Turn it on. Oh, no. What's the problem? Seeing his face. Are you sure about turning it on? We've invested so much already. There's no other way. Fine. Okay. Who's Mommy's good little boy? Oh, God. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. I'll do my best. I mean best. Oh, my God. I'm going to horny jail. Bonk. Hey, think fast, chuckle nuts. We need to make sure he doesn't appear again here in court. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Activated Chikara's stone statue. Uncovered Chikara's secret. She didn't feel too happy about that. Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh? My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. Oh, one other note that, I mean, I'll probably, like, end up on the, like, character selection screen again anyway, but one other note, I can confirm that on Iba's and Tama's profile, those numbers mean, like, the characters that they're with. So, on Tama's profile, that whatever that AF765, whatever those numbers are, that spells out Ryuki. So, she likes Ryuki. And then on Iba's profile, the smaller number, the AF05 whatever, like the smaller one was Date, it spells Date, and then the other one is Mizuki, like the super long one on Iba's profile. So obviously the AIs like their respective like partners. I figured I'd clear that up because like before I was like, oh, what do these numbers mean again? But I mean I assumed that's what they meant, like they obviously like their respective like partners, but I just wanted to confirm that that was the case. Anywho, I'm assuming we gotta... It would be nice to create eternal youth and life, and something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Obviously, I don't think we need nothing. I don't think that's ever going to be used. I feel like we need something, and I'm assuming, like, if I had to say, I'm assuming he'd probably want to have, like, the Maasai warrior body, like, the strength, you know what I mean? That would make the most sense to me. Because I'm assuming his other half is, his right half is going to be his. So, let's go with Maasai warrior. Please select right brain function. And then, yeah, we want Chikara. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, Chikara selected. Starting experiment. This again! Experiment successful. Combine a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create the undying and unaging warrior. Funny that the machine is on a first-time basis with Chikara. Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man. Alright, let's go. Go, Tama! Let's go! Oh, shit! Whoo! Now! Fucking drop kicked his ass! We did it. The experiment worked! Oh, happy, happy, happy Chikara. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now. If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go. Oh, shit. This is kind of trippy. Should I put like an epilepsy warning on this episode? Goddamn. The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen. Turn it on. Who's mommy's good little boy? I need to stop. A 9 stone statue. IX. 9 in Roman numerals. What is the significance of 9? Maybe he has 9 mistresses? Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people. This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again. Should we go back to the central device? Let's do it. Okie doke, boss. We can go through here. Let's go. Oh, eyeball. That's nice. We love eyes around here. Okay, so when you complete stuff, it can also like alter the. So I gotta keep my eyes peeled at all times. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually miss stuff. Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine? Yeah, this should do it. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe this is where we use NA. Well, because think about it. We're trying to, so whatever 9 holds, like whatever like 9's like brain holds, that's the information we want. So we probably don't want to clutter it with other brains, right? That makes the most sense. Because I guess in the previous one with Chikara, he was creating like the perfect unaging, like strong, like warrior superhuman. You know what I mean? So that's why like the warrior made sense. But here, we're just trying to get the memories of the 9 brain. So I think choosing nothing for this brain makes sense. Please select right brain function. 9. Left NA. Right 9 selected. Starting experiment. This again? Ah! What? Why? Is that Daft Punk? Working harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger, more than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Experiment successful. Naxalot? No fucking way! Iris was right! Naxalots? NA and 10. Nax? They're real? No fucking way, they're real! Ryuki, this is... I know. Bats 490. Uncovered Chikara's secret. So he's working for the Naxalots, and Nax is actually an organization using freaking technology and AI? No fucking way. Iris wasn't bad shit crazy in the first game? It wasn't the cancer speaking to her, or the tumor in her fucking head speaking to her in Morse code or whatever? Found the link between Nax and Bats 490. Dude, I was actually not expecting that. I was not expecting them to use like a reference of the first game, like an organization in the first game. That's funny. They're fucking real? Of course they were real. Always have been. Ought to know. Ryuki Tama.